The second sighting of a suspected Chinese surveillance balloon. Late Friday, the Pentagon confirmed its monitoring reports of a balloon over Latin America as a first balloon still floats over the U.S. Overnight, China's foreign ministry accused some U.S. politicians and media of using the balloon sightings as pretext to smear China. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, who postponed his high-stakes trip to Beijing, called China's act unacceptable and irresponsible. Christina Ruffini is in Washington with the very latest. Christina, good morning.
Good morning, Dana. Well, as far as the balloon over the U.S., American officials say they've disabled its ability to collect intelligence, but it's still making people a bit uneasy as it makes its way across the country, with some Republican lawmakers saying the U.S. should shoot it down. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's an ongoing diplomatic incident.
And we got that balloon in sight as well as to our 3 o'clock.
The Pentagon says it won't give live updates as to where the balloon is.
The public certainly has the ability to look up in the sky and see where the balloon is.
Except to say it's currently floating somewhere above the middle of the country. There were sightings Friday over Kansas and Missouri.
Military commanders have assessed that there is no physical or military threat to people on the ground.
In an uncharacteristically contrite statement, the Chinese government said it regrets the unintended entry of a weather balloon into U.S. airspace. The U.S. says it's not buying it.
We're confident this is a Chinese surveillance balloon.
Yesterday, Secretary of State Antony Blinken canceled meetings with his counterpart in Beijing hours before takeoff.
The PRC's decision to take this action on the eve of my planned visit is detrimental to the substantive discussions that we were prepared to have.
Are you worried about the balloon? Are you?
President Biden didn't respond to questions about the balloon Friday, but the White House says he was briefed on the topic earlier this week and that the military advised against shooting it down.
It was the strong recommendation not to take kinetic action because of the risk to safety and security of the people on the ground.
The Pentagon says the payload underneath the inflatable, including solar panels and heavy equipment, is about the size of 3 city buses. The balloon first came to the public's attention over Montana, home to several U.S. nuclear missile bases.
They could have shot that balloon down.
Montana's Republican Senator Steve Daines.
The biggest risk might have been hitting a cow, a prairie dog, or an antelope. That was their moment.
Secretary Blinken said he told his Chinese counterpart that he wants to try to reschedule the talks for a time when they don't have this issue hanging over their heads. As for when that will be, Jeff, it's still up in the air.
Okay, Christina, thank you very much.